free-flowing.
And already we're underway here.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And he can clear it away. Van Dijk. Robertson. Gakpo. Now it's Gakpo. Chance for a shot! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Madrid finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Gravenberg. Szoboszlai. And it's Robertson. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Bellingham. Oh, that's a key interception. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Knocks it into space. Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Frimpong crosses. Howson is there and he can get that clear. Konate. Frimpong. Oh, that's delightful. Quarter of an hour played. Mohamed Salah. He's being urged to shoot. Incoming delivery. Eder Militao tries to clear.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Liverpool are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe picks it up out wide. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, smashing header! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Szoboszlai. And no, he's seen through all of that. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Passing is crisp and sharp. McAllister. Robertson. Gakpo has created one goal already. That has been slung wide. That's very neat. And it's McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. Passing nice and the shot! Sensational from Isak! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion.
Well, I don't want to be overly harsh on the defensive side of things here, Peter, but the build-up was so slick and executed with such quality, it made life just that bit too difficult for them.
And now he has two. Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
That's a sharp pass. Mohamed Salah. Salah. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Mohamed Salah. Chance, surely! And that is wildly off target. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. He's in a great position here.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Soboslai. McAllister. Robertson. Now it's Gakpo. That is lovely. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Valverde. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gakpo.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Szoboszlai. Eder Militao simply refused to be outdone there. And there's the end of the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool ahead 2-0, and they are looking good. And the game has already resumed here. It's a promising position. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Lovely feet. And that's been won straight back. Szoboszlai. Now Gakpo. That's a good run down the left. Could go all the way here. Alexander-Arnold calmly anticipates. Gakpo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
Oh, such a clever touch. Mbappe! Well, it was a nice setup, but not so good beyond that.
Mbappe really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Isak is onto this. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foot in. Frimpong. And it's Robertson. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's picked his way through. Robertson did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. And here's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Frimpong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Nicely aimed pass. And it's made a big chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, that miss could really prove costly. They don't want to be missing too many of those.
Vinicius Junior. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Isak. And it's Soboslai. Opts for safety. Robertson. And Frimpong. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And he's going to have his name taken.
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 8, Soboslai. Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Number 10, McAllister. Number 5, Ibrahima Konate. Coming on the field, number 17, Jones. Number 7, Retz. Number 22, Ekitike. Number 3, Endo. Number 2,
Alaba.
Gomez. Substitution in progress. Substitution.
Alexander-Arnold. Liverpool can consider themselves just about safe now. Jones. And it's Endo. Gets a good foot in there. Now it's Rodrigo. And he's managed to get free. They're urging him to shoot. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Task somewhat off target. Looking for options for movement. Played into space out wide. He's found a way through.
There will be 1 minute added
Has crossed
time.
into the middle. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now there's a fine ball. Can he finish? The whistle has gone and it is all over. Liverpool are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks, Peter. There's a great sense of anticipation in this stadium, and I've been hit by it too.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, with nothing resting on this, Peter, I'm hoping that there'll be more impetus for the players to just enjoy the game with the pressure off, try out a few different things, and we get something open and free-flowing.
But as you can see, we've already started here. Now it's Bellingham. That's very neat. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Gakpo. Soboslai receives it in a wide position. That'll be a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
And it's been taken short. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, he is not giving anything away. Vinicius Junior. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
This man Rudiger's going to be a very stern test for any...
Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. Liverpool present their opponents with the best possible chance here. So the most significant moment of the game. Oh no, he misses from the spot.
It really wasn't a confident penalty, Peter. It was almost like he was trying too hard to second guess what the keeper was trying to do.
Robertson. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Liverpool still without a single shot on target. Van Dijk. Eder Militao calmly anticipates. And here's Gakpo. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Frimpong. And Robertson. Played back. And here's Mohamed Salah. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Valverde. Stood up well to him there. Frimpong cuts it out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. McAllister. And here's Mohamed Salah. Big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Gravenberg gathers from the goal kick. Now it's Bellingham. Alexander-Arnold gets into some space.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
And it's McAllister. Chouameni. Salah. McAllister. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Robertson. Well, a goal here would be the ultimate pick-me-up just before the break. But that has not gone well. Liverpool finding their passes. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Szoboszlai. McAllister. And it's Gravenberg. Played out wide. Great ball, and he's in here. Looking tidy. Really well taken goal. McAllister. Some really good ball movement. Gravenberg. Valverde. Now it's Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Bellingham. Great ball if he can get there. And the whistle goes for half-time. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Everyone, please welcome the two sides.
And we're underway again. So the first half brought no goals.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Vinicius Junior.
Is that the first time we've seen him try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Now who's going to be first to this? Soboslai carries the ball down the right. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. And here's Isak. Valverde. Here's Chouameni. Valverde. Great vision. Now it's Bellingham. And he's running through. Mohamed Salah. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Isak looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Attendance for this match was
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Oh, he's bustling through here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Mohamed Salah looking for options for movement. Has crossed into the middle. Courtois deals with that nice and simple.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Vinicius Junior. And it's Valverde. And that's been intercepted. Salah. Now it's Isak. Can he get on the end of this? Eder Militao gets it clear. And he's there to retrieve it. Threads one in. Oh, super find. Vinicius Junior. Bellingham. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good looking ball. And here's Vinicius Junior. Good ball, good take. And the shot! It's in! And that could well be the winner!
Well, what a shift in moods here, Peter. That weight's finally off their shoulders, and tails are well and truly up.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field, number 11.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So we have our breakthrough.
Well, when the going gets tough, etc.,
Coming on the field,
they can still turn this round, I think.
17, Jones.
And it's McAllister.
Number 7, Vets. Number 22.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Robertson. And that's another good win of the ball. Alaba concedes a free kick for that. And he has shown him a yellow card. McAllister. Gravenberg. And he's in on goal.
Keep calm and carry on.
Shoots! Ceballos. Ekitike. Liverpool are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
At least they're going about it as they should, having brought this on themselves.
Gravenberg. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Oh, that looks a chance, surely! Oh, taken with style! Right back in it! Almost no time remaining. Game still on. There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Danny Ceballos! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Konate. And it's Wirtz.
Oh. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Now it's Mbappe. Aimed beyond the defence. And there's green grass ahead of him. Oh, close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game, it's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Gravenberg. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across.
There's the shot! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And we have our very first corner. Gravenberg clears it away. Out to the right. Alexander-Arnold could try cutting inside here. And that has been clubbed away. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Szoboszlai. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
No joy this time. Robertson. Liverpool still without a single shot on target. And it's Salah. To McAllister. Back into the middle. McAllister. And here's Wirtz. And here's Isak. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
That's Valverde. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham! That was superb goalkeeping.
Bellingham is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared away. Isak. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. No, he's not getting past him there. Szoboszlai looks to get on the end of this. And here's Isak. Szoboszlai. Gravenberg. Nice sequence of passes, this. Now it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. He's cut it out. Valverde. Madrid are looking to break at pace. Konate. Spread it left. And it's Szoboszlai. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Mohamed Salah, and it's Salah. Szoboszlai tries a shot, and it's a goal!
That's all it can take, Peter. One loose pass with the pressure on, and you've had it.
Liverpool have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Tchouaméni. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's in a great position here. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Valverde. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Big chance! No mistake! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character. Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Pass has gone astray.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now he's off and running. They're back in possession and ready to go again. The referee's had a look and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Liverpool are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score.
from the two sides.
So it's back to business. He's found a way past, and here's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's found support out wide. And it's McAllister. And here's Isak. And he can clear it away. Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. Gravenberg. Now, can they get him away? Good ball, good take. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, Peter, I don't think he even had time to blink. This is just a spontaneous reaction.
Substitution on the field. Number 30.
He's shaping up to have a crack from here.
Coming on
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Chooses to go back. That's a delicate pass. And he's straight offside. Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Vids. And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. That's a cute ball. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nice interception, well timed. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vids. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking for options for movement. Can he finish? Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
So, third corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now they can spring out of defence.
Match was 29,540.
Eder Militao calmly anticipates. Liverpool still have the cards to affect this game. Rudiger. Valverde. Great vision. Played back in. Oh, he's been caught napping. Vids. Might be danger here. There's a sharp little ball here. Can he finish? He's scored! And the comeback is complete. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Mohamed Salah. Lovely bit of skill. And this is Mohamed Salah. Oh, sweet feet. Oh, well played, well played.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Wits is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Now that looks a deep... Oh, shooting chance! And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 26, Robertson.
Van Dijk.
Number 7, Wirtz. Number 11, Mohamed Salah.
Pops him off it and wins back
Coming
the ball.
on the field, number
Well, there's
12,
plenty to like about this
Number
approach.
6,
Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually
Number
things might
17,
change.
Shapes to
Jones.
shoot! It's
Number
loose now and they
22,
want to get it back.
Ekitike. Substitution in
That's
progress.
really well manoeuvred. Looking here to chip it through. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so...
And the finish! Well now, oh, he's been caught on it here. Kirkesh.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Face to face with the keeper. He's free, he has got space. Madrid get their fourth corner. Camavinga! Oh, that was no routine save.
Camavinga really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Knocks it into space, and he's worked it through. And the shot! He's keen, determined to have his say.
They're just unrelenting, Peter, wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Shoots! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. Liverpool pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately... Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well,
he's having a shot! Chouameni. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham hurtling down that right flank. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
that, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game.
Valverde! So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. And here's Valverde. Well, that has not gone well. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Van Dijk. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Bellingham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Isak.
Oh, really well played.
Gakpo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Liverpool looking to pass their way through. Howson. Neither side yet able to find the net. Out towards the flank. Alexander-Arnold. Madrid trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball.
Decent chance! He scored! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
The ball has bounced loose now. McAllister. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And it's Wirtz. Driving forward. Vinicius Junior. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gravenberg. McAllister. And Frimpong. Wirtz. Played back in.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Now it's Gakpo. That has been cut short.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
No way through there. That ball looks a good one. He's face to face with the keeper. And that's really well manoeuvred. Now it's Mbappe. He's found a way past. Now it's Valverde. Valverde powering forward here. Tchouaméni wins the duel this time. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Tchouaméni. And that interception was most necessary. And it's Robertson. Looking to play him in. Engages and forces him off the ball. And that'll be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor...
Shapes to shoot! He has done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Madrid grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be a
Chance! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
McAllister. Robertson. That has ended up in no man's land. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And it's Gravenberch. Bellingham. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Frimpong. Gravenberch. Oh, that's neat. Eder Militao did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Back into the middle, and he's cut it out. Isaac. Gravenberch. Isaac. And it's Robertson. Can he get it through? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Passes short and sharp. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Frimpong. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, that's fabulous. Real chance! It's in! And they've got their lead back. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Liverpool take the lead. McAllister. Frimpong. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Konate. Alisson. And Robertson. And it's Gravenberch. Lovely bit of skill.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Robertson. Can he get on the end of this? Well timed, excellent interception. Gakpo. Gravenberch. Gakpo. And it's Gravenberch. Distributed tidily. Thuong gets into some space. It's a pretty loose pass. He's beaten the last man. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's McAllister. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. And that interception was... And he shoots! They've scored! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. The invitation was... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this. A capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Over to the left, Robertson. This looks promising. He is through here. Nice interception, well timed. Rabiot. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, for a defender, Peter, Andy Robertson's style of play is more akin to that of a wing-back or even a wide attacker. Time after time, you see him make those overlaps, those marauding runs, providing support, the essential piece in any team looking to play on the front foot.
Yeah, he'll certainly be leaving his mark on this game, quite possibly actually at both ends. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Isak. Big chance! He's delivered all right! There is the breakthrough!
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. And it's Rabiot. Great vision. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
Well, he was given the time and room.
Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. That is ended up in no man's land. Robertson. Wirtz. Liverpool are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Takes a shot! He steps in and that's the end of that. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. And it's Gravenberch. Chance, surely! Well, that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
They've played it short. Wirtz is onto this. Chooses to go back. Goes for a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbappe. Chouameni.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. It's Dembele! Tries to get it clear. Gravenberch. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. And here's Dembele. Can he get it through? Rabiot. Rabiot gets into a good position. Wirtz. Gakpo. McAllister. And he goes cross-field. Robertson. Back into the middle. Tries to play it through. Oh, well played. Chouameni. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Liverpool finding their passes. And that has been slung wide. And it's McAllister. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, it's Dembele. France are looking to break at pace. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rabiot. Oh, it's Dembele. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe looking to penetrate opposition lines. And this is Dembele. Frimpong. Could be danger here. Mbappe trying to keep this in.
There will be 1 minute
Shoots!
added time.
And it's in! France are back on level terms. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to set...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Now it's Camavinga. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And here's Gakpo.
Gakpo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Saliba did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Now it's Isak. McAllister. Wirtz. Can he get on the end of this? And the finish! Oh, it's come off the upright. He's played it back. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Rabiot. France are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cross needs to be good. And that has been knocked clear. Gakpo received... Great chance! He's got away with one there.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And it's Frimpong. Passes short and sharp. And the shot! No mistake! And they get themselves in front! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
McAllister.
Liverpool get themselves
Number
into the lead.
18, Gakpo. Number 26, Robertson.
Camavinga
Number 30,
threads one in.
Frimpong.
Lovely
Coming on
bit
the
of skill.
field, Number 14, Chiesa. Number 3,
That's gone loose.
Enzo. Number
Oh, they could be
22,
caught out here.
Ekitike.
That's
Number
exactly
6,
what they need to keep
Hackett.
doing. Carry on
Number
plugging
12,
away, and eventually
Bradley.
you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And it's Bradley. And he has been fouled there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
So, power or guile, what's it going to be? Played back. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Ekitike. Chiesa. Ambitious ball here. Liverpool perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Endo. Now Kerkez. Now that's well seen too. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Conte. Plenty to aim at here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Hernandez does really well to win the ball there. Taken back almost at once. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Conte. Chiesa. Konate cuts out the pass. Tries to pass it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Kerkez. Gravenberg. And it's Gravenberg. Kerkez looking to get on the end of this. Very much into the last knockings. Ekitike.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Has a look and plays it forward. And it's Kerkez. Endo. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. And time is up. Well, that was good. A terrific advertisement for attacking football. Both sides glad to trade blows. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, there are plenty looking forward to seeing this, a capacity crowd here.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
We have already started here. Now it's Mbappe. And he's straight offside. Gomez. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gravenberg. Now it's Mbappe. Camavinga. Oh, he's burst through. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Good defending there. They've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition.
Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Robertson. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Oh, that's neat.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Frimpong. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Now it's Mbappe. And it's Camavinga. Searching pass he's played there. That's the keeper's ball. McAllister. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it out wide. Frimpong. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And here's Gakpo. And here's Gakpo. Lovely feet. Frimpong. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And he's heaved it away. Van Dijk. Looking to play him in. Robertson goes on a run down the left wing. And it's McAllister. Tries to play it through. Robertson picks it up out wide. And the shot! And he's there to get it away. And Robertson. McAllister. Now Gakpo. Gives it back. Isak goes for a shot! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Quality ball. Gakpo. Well, a goal here just before half-time could mean a great deal. Konate does well to stand firm and defend it. Chouameni. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Wirtz. Mbappe. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Rabiot. Nice bit of trickery. Sweat. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
And for such a big name in your side to register very close to the break, not only creates a real buzz in your dressing room during the break, but dispirits the opposition too, and sets up a decent chance to go on and finish this game to their liking now.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So the first... And we've reached half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Drives... Oh, what a climb! Oh, not this time, but a lot of applause for the thought.
Yeah, that was really sharp. That kind of delivery can play havoc with defences.
Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. There's a sharp little ball here. Gomez. Gravenberg. And it's Robertson. Nicely weighted ball. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Chouameni. Liverpool still behind thanks to that solitary strike. And this is Dembele. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vids. Gravenberg.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
950.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Gravenberg.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible...
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
And he cuts out the supply. And the counter is on. And no, he's seen through all of that. Gravenberg. And it's Robertson. Aimed beyond the defence. Your impression so far, Jim?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Robertson got a long way forward to join the attack.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
10, McAllister. Number 18, Gakpo.
Kirkes.
Number 26,
Liverpool
Robertson.
perhaps wondering what the
Number
best time is
30,
for their next substitution.
Coming on the field, number 14.
That looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it.
Number 3, Endo. Number 22, Ekitike.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best.
Number 12.
Knocks it into space.
Substitutions taking place.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just about up to 75 minutes.
This is the time you need that pace.
And here's Mbappe. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
France clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Konate kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Conte played with finesse. Dembele's cross. Gravenberg. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Gravenberg. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Hernandez pinches it off him. Time is running out here.
All they need is one big chance, and it may do the trick.
Zaire Emery. Now it's Doué. Doué. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's played it in low.
France really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Hernandez crosses. Alisson claims it without any fuss. Ekitike. Koundé with a definite foul there. Koundé has got the wrong side of the referee and got himself a yellow card for his troubles.
Has been indicated.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Doué. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Good running, strong and purposeful. It's loose and there's a race for the ball. That's that, the end. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the new... Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. Always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Oh, shooting chance! They've scored!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
So could be danger here. And that's another throw. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Frimpong. McAllister. Gravenberg. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's played in low. Konate can get it clear. Gakpo. Koundé gets rid without sophistication. Liverpool have reclaimed it. Liverpool leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. The referee has given a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Soboslai goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Olise. And it's been played through. Mbappe! And he's there to clear it. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Olise. And he's picked it up out wide. Look at the space here. Shapes to shoot! That's a decent clearance. Gakpo. Liverpool are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. He has found the way through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mohamed Salah. Szoboszlai. And it's Gravenberch. Some really good ball movement. Mohamed thin chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He is through here. And that has put a halt to things. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Can he get on the end of this? Mohamed Salah. Now it's Gakpo. Tries to pass it through. Oh, just skips past his man. So what can they make of this? McAllister. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And it's Dembele. Hernandez. Now it's Mbappe. Looking for the run. Decent chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's a threatening ball. And Konate. Szoboszlai. Szoboszlai. Tries to play it through. Plays a sharp little ball here. Swept in. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Frimpong. Konate. And it's Gravenberch. Shot could be on. Szoboszlai.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Szoboszlai. Now it's Isak. Just eases him off the ball. Olise.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Szoboszlai.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Olise. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now it's Mbappe. And this is Dembele. Mbappe. And it's half-time here. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Gakpo back and defending. Gakpo was only too happy to help out in defence.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Nicely weighted ball. Mbappe! Real chance! It's in! And the second half is off to a flyer! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
France get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
It's come to nothing.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Now it's Mbappe. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Gravenberg. McAllister.
Might want to be careful there.
Now then, the ball's come loose. He's found a way through. And this is Mohamed Salah. And the shot! He has done it! And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Liverpool go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Dembele, this is promising. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
And this is Dembele, and the shot! He's got a goal! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 10.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Coming on the field.
Oh, it's come loose.
Number 17. Jones. Number 7.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Yes. Number
Oh, important
22.
interception.
Ekitike. Number 14.
That pass isn't the best.
Chiesa. Substitutions taking
Fitz!
place.
Fitz! It's their second corner of the game. Robertson plays it short. And it's made its way to him. Referee has taken his time, but it is going to be another corner. Liverpool have their third corner. Takes a shot! They've done it! And that is a goal worthy of universal appreciation. Even the opposing fans have to recognise the quality there.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Climbs up big! It's in! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, I think they have every chance of levelling this now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
Stood up well to him there. Barcola. That has ended up in no man's land.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Chiesa. Chouameni. Now it's Thuram. Zaire Emery. Liverpool can breathe again, just.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Very much into the last knockings. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chiesa, given the lift of his goal. Gravenberg. Here's Jones.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Ekitike. Upamecano cuts it out.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
There will be 4 extra minutes. Liverpool clearly now in lead preservation mode. Robertson. And it's Jones. Looking for options for movement. He's got away. And that is as far as it goes. Liverpool can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, it's a win that came as a result of an ideal start, Peter. A high-octane start at that. And they set the tone and never really let go. As good as it can get.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.